Well, we are back for round number 2. Oh fuck, of GASR. It is Spain and it is a event, meaning that it's a mandatory two-stop. Doesn't really matter what tires you use. Doesn't matter if it's wet, dry. You have to stop twice. So yeah, that's what's going on today. Um, Pace is good. There's going to be a lot of different setups being used. There's going to be a lot of different wing I don't know, wing heights. I don't know what the proper term is, but we'll see how it goes. Um, because of that, I'm not going to choose a softer compound for quali. I'm going to choose balance, so I'm going to be one tire short, and I definitely want to save a fresh set of softs for the race if it's dry. So Q3, if we do make it, probably going to do first lap on used set and basically just do a one-shot quali and hope for the best. So I am going to take a quick moment and go for a piss. Probably should have done that before I started my stream, but it's all good. Be right back. And we are all pissed out and we are ready to go. So yeah, it should be an interesting race. They still have ghosting off on a track like Spain. I already know it's going to be an issue, so the goal is to somehow get out in front, do a good lap for Q3 if I'm in it, because I don't want to be stuck in traffic here. We'll see how it goes. Not putting any pressure on myself today. However it goes, it goes. Just checking my YouTube here, making sure I can hear myself. We're good. So yeah, basically mandatory 2 stop. I imagine the strategy of choice will be soft, medium, 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 soft, soft, medium, medium, soft, medium. Not really sure how it's going to go. Safety cars will probably throw a wrench into that, so I know what my strategy is going to be, but not really sure what anybody else is going to do. Me and Talus were just practicing, so we were discussing strategy a little bit on what may be the best thing to do. So we'll figure it out. But yeah, it's going to be a very quick lobby today. So it's a short track. You make a mistake, you're pretty much screwed in qualifying. So we'll see how it goes. We got Limitless in the lobby today, so that's good. He's streaming, so it's the first race for him, first streaming race for him in this league. So it's good to see him back. streaming again. I know a lot of people like to watch his races, and I used to watch a lot of his races myself years ago. So yeah, should be a good race today. Hopefully there's no drama. Hopefully there's no. I just don't want somebody to spin in front of me and crash into them because ghosting is off. That's my main concern right now. So I'm gonna really focus in quali and try to get a good lap. My PB, I just did my PB today. It was a high 0.2, so I'm pretty happy with that. And that is with my race setup that I'm going to be using that is stable in the race. So I changed it slightly from the last race I did. It's similar, but it's not similar at the same time. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm not sure why we're waiting. We have 20, we have 2 commentators. We should just start. Just time. And another concern I have is people that don't typically use full traction control may be using it. Um, there are people in this lobby that never used to use it that are using it. I know of one. So it is what it is. But here's my assists. I'm not using any of that shit, nor will I ever. So we'll just do what we can do. I'm not too concerned if people are. My pace around here is good. Assuming I don't make mistakes. So I'm just going to try to focus. Do the best I can. Hopefully have a good race. I did a few wet laps the other day, so I kind of know what to expect if it's wet, but... Alright, so we're going to do balanced, because we want 2 sets of mediums for the race. Hards are a good tire, but mediums are better. I just called them mediums. I'm just short forming words now because I'm cool. So we got a full grid. That's nice. 20 people, full quali. Should be a good one. I'm not in a hurry to go out and do a lap right away. I don't even really know what it's going to be like in Q1 grip wise. All right, so let's see what we got here. It appears to be dry, but we need to make sure. Yeah, so Q1's basically dry. Q2, basically dry. Q3, same shit. Race. Looks like everything's going to be dry. 12%. Yeah, we're not getting no rain. Every race I've had on dynamic has been dry. Yep, so that's good. I'm going to use the tires that I did my PB with, so that's what we're doing. That's my suspension. Yeah, I'm not going to show wings because I imagine people are going to look and see what I'm running. Alright, so we got a shitload of time to waste here, so I don't know, I'll probably go out 8 minutes or so, I guess, I don't know. I don't really know what the top lap will be in a Q1. I'll say an 11.7. I'll say an 11.6 or an 11.7, I think. I might be being a bit generous there, but fucking waiting game. Yeah, so this is the tires we're working with for quali. We've got 4 in total, I believe. So this will be Q1. First lap of Q2 will be on this same tire. Then hopefully we'll only need 1 for Q2. Because I'll have 2 left over then, I'm going to use one of these for a banker, and then I'll use this one for my main lap in Q3 and keep this one for the race. And we'll see. I don't know what's going to happen to safety cars. What's up, Oliver? Thanks for the good luck wishes, man. I appreciate it. Oh, there's a lot of fast people in here today, so we'll see how it goes. I should be able to tell what wings he's running by his sector times, if he doesn't make mistakes. Yeah, that's about right for Q1. This will be, we'll see what the sector 2 is. I don't know, this is probably going to be a high 11. An 11.9. Maybe an 11, say an 11.8. Yeah, 11.7. He can retire. I think this guy's on a pad, so I'm curious to see how they do around here. I think this guy used to use ABS, but I think this season now on this game he's taken it off. And he's noticeably slower than he was before, which, I mean, I respect it. He's trying to learn, and hopefully he stays with it, because he'll get back to where he was if he sticks with it. But this guy used to be basically pole all the time, or almost pole. Alright, so I don't want to be in anybody's way, and I don't want anybody in my way, so let's see what these cars do here. We're going to double check this. So once this, I don't even know what that teal car is. I don't want to do a slow out lap, so I'm trying to get some space. Of course, we got a car coming. Fucking car threw me off. Nothing special, but should be enough. First sector felt good, but I went deep. I went deep in this turn right here. Definitely lost a bit of time here. This turn here was pretty bad too, because that fucking car, that threw me off. Lost traction, but at least we finished the lap strong. I'll probably help if I turn my overtake off. This turn I went a bit deep as well. I like to hug this corner. Exit here wasn't that great either, so. Yeah, those guys aren't going back out. Oh, I'm definitely not going back out. Not sure if he's finishing a lap or starting a new lap. Yeah, no. Why would you start a new lap? Yeah, all these guys are going to retire, so. We had some mistakes, but we finished the lap strong, so we're okay. The grip's really not that bad for a Q1. I feel like on F123, Q1 grip was way worse than this game. I'm pretty sure only these bottom 5 are going to go out. Like, we're all so close right here. From P5 to P10. It's like a tenth and a half. Nope, no slipstreaming today. It's too difficult to do on this track and save a set of tires with. China, you could alternate your laps and still be able to do a lap on one tire, but to do it here, you basically have to waste a set of tires or go out on a used set to give a slipstream. So we're not even going to bother with it. I don't think anybody's going to be doing it. But if I put a good lap together, I feel like I don't need one. It's just a matter if I be able to do it or not. It's kind of where I struggle. When the pressure's on, I tend to, I won't say choke, but underperform, I guess, would be the proper way to say it. So we're going to see what we can do today. Hopefully we can just put a solid one together. Like I said before, my PB here is a high 0.2. I just did that earlier today. I don't necessarily think I'll do that, but at least I know it's possible. So we'll see. I don't have any expectations. I'm just going to do what I can do, focus on the lap, hopefully get a good one. It's an easy track to make a mistake on. Traction's an issue as well. Try to push too hard, it's, you know, one little rear end loss and you lose a bunch of time. So I just need to stay focused, do what I can do. Race pace is really good around here, so. I guess my lap was pretty shitty. Well, that's the difference. Like, I made a mistake on my lap, I think twice. I went deep and I lost traction, so that's what can happen. I could potentially be knocked out here. Wouldn't that be something? I'll definitely be going chilling on the couch if that happens. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have retired. Well, we got 2, 3, so we just need 2 people. 1, so 1 more people, 1 more person, and we're good. Yeah, this guy's in the pit, so I think we're good. Yeah, he's in the pit too, so yeah, we're good. We're through. All good. So yeah, we're safe. So that's going to be the difference between Q2 and Q3 is definitely can't afford to make a mistake in Q2. Talos is just messaging me. He's having some internet issues. Says he just lagged out, but he's back, so don't really know. I know he's in Brazil, so these guys are Germany. I'm Canada. He's Brazil. I feel like we're kind of the same distance. Brazil's South America. I feel like if you draw a straight line up, we're kind of in the same area, and then you draw a line over towards where Germany is. He's slightly farther, I guess. But I don't think that should even matter. Hopefully he doesn't lag out, because he's probably going to get pole here. Anyway, made it through. That's the goal. P11. Yeah, it's really close. It's going to be a really close grid. Like Q1, it's within 6.5 tenths or so. So we're going to need to extra focus for Q2 because I can't afford to make a mistake. So we're going to go out on use, set a use lap, and then hopefully only use one set of tires. I think we need to do, I don't know, I think we need to do an 11.6 or an 11.7 to be safe. So we're going to go right out, do a banker, avoid some traffic. Doesn't really matter if we invalidate or not. This is just a strictly banker. Basically just did a fucking same lap I did on my fresh set. This turn wasn't that great, so there's definitely a lot of time in there. This one was pretty good. Yeah, his is used tires as well. So that middle sector is not good. So basically just need to find, we'll say, I don't know, 4/10, I guess. I don't know. I think we're going to need an 11.6. We'll just do what we can do. I think he's running low wings. So yeah, we're definitely going to need to nail one. I don't know if I want to leave it too late. I definitely want to use it. I save a set for the race, but if I'm going to be behind, not make it through, I may have to use another one. I think we're going to go out in case we mess it up. Yep. We're going to go out now in case we mess it up. I don't want to leave it too late, not be able to do another lap if I do mess it up, so see what we can do. It's what I needed, I think. It was a little bit sloppy in the last sector, but I think we're going to be all right. Yeah, Talos is fucking rapid. He's a PSGL F2 driver. And I was like, hey man, you should come race with us. Now I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have said that. No, I like racing with him. I practice with him a lot, so it makes me better. So, this is going to be our first Q3 lap tire. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, my last sector wasn't that great at all. I didn't have a good, well, wasn't terrible. Well, let's see. Fuck it. Hey, Oliver, thanks, buddy. No, Carl's on wheel. I know he was saying that he was trying the pad again, but I don't think he's using pad. Yeah, I'm gonna retire because I need a fresh set for the race. It's gonna make a huge difference. So I think we're gonna be okay. We basically just need 4 people. Carl's retired, so we just need 4 people to do worse than we did. So let's see what these guys are doing here. He's just starting a lap. He's on a lap. Let's see what he does. Yeah, I think Q3 is going to be a 0.1, 0.2. So yeah, he's done. So 3 people. Let's see what he does. And I'm definitely not looking forward to the fake tire smoke when I'm behind cars in this game. I think it's the worst thing I've ever seen in any video game in my life. Oh, that's risky taking that curb. That is so risky. I know people do it, but I don't fucking touch that curb. So he's not up on his time. So 1, 2, so yeah, we're good. We're through. So we're basically going to do one lap in Q3. We're going to go out unused again. And I guess wherever we end up, we end up. I mean, I guess I could go out on my very first tire and save the last one for the race, but no, not worth it. It sucks because I want to do 2 laps, but I want a fresh soft for the race, fresh set. This guy needs to retire. Everybody else is done, so we're just waiting on this guy. Good, he retired. Alright, so every fiber of my being wants to do 2 laps in Q3, but I need a fresh set for the race. Yeah, so I don't know what this guy is, if he's using ABS again or not, but the past few races we've done together, he hasn't been anywhere near the top, so curious to see. And like I said, it really wouldn't surprise me if people are using assists that usually don't use them, because they're faster. That's how stupid this game is. Like, they've made a game where using assist is faster than not using assist, so bravo. But don't really give a shit. So let's see what we got here. I think we need to go out on that tire. I mean, we could save 3% for the race and use 2. %. Decisions. I just know that if you make one mistake, you're fucked. I don't really want to go out and do a lap on that one if it's just a banker, a nothing lap. Well, we gotta make up our mind here. It's basically a one-shot quali, so we're gonna go do a lap on this tire. And we're gonna do one. Wherever we end up, we end up. That way, my 3%, I can save that for the race too. If there's a late safety car, an early safety car. These tires are super worn though, so I'm gonna make sure I don't eat shit on them. And the reason I'm doing that, it's a mandatory 2-stop race, so I'm thinking ahead. There's gonna be like a 13. He probably did the same thing. So oddly enough, I feel like this lap is actually important. Grip is so bad. Considering how worn those tires were, that's actually a pretty decent lap. So yeah, this is what we're doing. We're gonna do one lap. We make a mistake, that's on us. And that's the gamble we're taking today. So, probably going to be P6 after these first laps, because I think Limitless is doing a run right now. Nope, he's already done. Yeah, he's doing a run. So they're throwing down 11.4s right away. Those are definitely not used tires. Could be on the 3% used. But I didn't want to use that one. I want to save that one for the race. So we have this one, and we're going to have this one for the race. So one's completely fresh, and one is only 3%, so... Yep, we basically have one crack at the bat, so hopefully we can make it count. But as I said, that's the gamble we're taking today. Just need to try to get out in clean air. I don't want to be stuck behind cars either, so... We're going out. I don't give a shit if I'm last or first to do a lap here. Grip's going to be the same either way, I think. Unreal, Mike. I can't believe I just fucking did that. Am I gonna have enough time to start another fucking lap? Man, that was so shit. Basically did the same lap I did in Q2. Well, that's the gamble we took, so that's the risk we took. P6. Yep, that's the risk we took for Q3. So that's what works for me in the race. I have no idea who's starting on what. Pretty sure these guys are just going to run away. Don't really know what I'm going to do. Don't really know what we're going to do here. I'm the only one on mediums here. I'm going to probably lose a few positions at the start. Unless I can defend. I just want to save softs for the last stint because they'll be so fucking rapid. But I do have another set with 3% wear, so what to do, what to do. My teammate is in 17th. So these guys are the same team, so if they're starting on the same tire, if a safety car comes out, they're going to have to double stack. All right. I'm going to do the smart thing. So if I don't start softs, I stay out on mediums for an extra lap or two and there's a safety car before I pit, then those guys can just go on hards because that'll be their second mandatory pit stop. I've thought about that earlier too. So it's just a big gamble. This entire race is a big gamble. Sometimes you just shouldn't take a gamble.
Okay, so let's go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs. Keep an eye on the lights. Right. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are so far no plans for a safety car. Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens. pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Well, there goes our giant fucking lead we had. They're going to hards, I'm making mediums last. Like, this was an easy 1-2 for me and Talus, but that fucking safety car, man. We were literally dominating that race. Safety car. Yeah, I'm making these fucking things last. Be about 14, 15 laps. These guys were just given a gift by that safety car. We were 4.5, almost 5 seconds clear of the field. It's going to be hard for Talus to warm up those hards. Hard enough to warm up the mediums, for fuck's sakes. So Limitless is on soft, so he's pitting again. So he's not our fight. So hard to warm tires up.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Well, we got to be mindful of our tires. Gonna be a sitting duck soon. Oh my god. Almost died. That's gonna hurt me. Oh, come on, man. Fuck off. Fuck. What a fucking race. About fucking time. Whew. That's the best race I think I've ever fucking had. I was dialed in. GG. P2, I'll fucking take that, man. Those tires were getting pretty bad. I feel like I handled my ERS pretty well. I seen Carl pit, so I pit the next lap because I know the undercut is shit here, especially if you're in a DRS train. Safety car kind of fucked us. It would have been an easy 1-2, me and Talus, but the pace is good. The pace is strong around here. I'm happy with that race. I feel fucking good. It's been a long time since I've had a pretty solid race. There was a few little tiny incidents where we almost contacted each other, but I had my fucking elbows out. So yeah, P2, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. GG, P1. It's a close race. That was my first podium here, so I'm happy with it. I drove really, really well. So feels good to have a race like that. It's been a long time. Today I think I really showed my pace and what I'm actually capable of doing. Quali was shit, as usual, but started P6, had a great race start, decided to go on the softs at the start. I originally was going to do mediums, but I said fuck it. Let's see what our lap times were. Yeah, so our last stint was really fucking good. This lap here I think was traffic. Turn 1 maybe, but we finished strong, so that's all I can ask for. Solid fucking race. Feels good. Feels really good to have one. It's been so goddamn long. It's like I know what I'm capable of doing. I just haven't been able to do it, so feels good. Feels fucking good to have a race like that, man. And my teammates just congratulating me. Unlucky I didn't get first. Yeah, it would have been. I didn't have much ERS to play with, and my tires were pretty worn, so the end of the second sector, the right-hander, I went flat out, and it was getting dicey, but I had to. I could have drained my battery there and tried to overtake him in the corner, but I wouldn't have got him. And the last thing I want to do is crash the race like that. I'll just take my P2, be on my merry way. So some heavy hitters in there that I beat. So going on the mediums was definitely the right thing to do the second time. I don't even know what the tire wear was. I didn't care, but I know that near the end they were getting pretty shit. But I know they'd last. So yeah, feels good. Happy with that race. It's the best race I think I've had in a very long fucking time against very, very competitive players. So can't complain. Absolutely happy with it. I held off a lot of very, very quick people. Talus, Limitless, Carl, and there's multiple others people in that lobby that were doing good. So I was getting a little worried near the end when I didn't want to get overtaken by 2 cars. So that's why I drained most of my battery, I think, on lap 32. I wanted to be in second going into the last lap because I knew I wouldn't get overtaken. I was able to save ERS enough to use it on the straight. But yeah, it is what it is. So great race. Happy with it. No complaints. Feels good. Feels fucking good. It's been a while. So yeah, that's it. We got Zandvoort next week, which is another solid track for me, but I haven't done a race on it. The only playing I've done on this game was I think the first release patch. when they fixed the original handling. I did time trial. That's about it. But I'm looking forward to that track because I'm pretty good there. So, but again, it's a short track. It's going to be a very close grid. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm happy with that race. I'm gonna be beaming for the rest of the day. Make some dinner, have a nice fucking drink. Probably watch the stream back. Maybe check out Limitless's stream. See how I looked ahead of him. It's always a good day when you beat him because I know he's fucking rapid. So shout out to him. Glad he's racing again. Glad he's streaming again. So yeah, we will. As for Saturdays, my own league, I don't think I'm going to be racing in that. I just don't have the time to practice for 2 races a week. So I was going to just stream. Well, I was gonna race it yesterday, but the attendance was so bad. We only ended up having 4 people because there was another event going on. So we decided to cancel it. But I was gonna race. I did one night's practice and was like, "Fuck it, I'll race." But next Saturday's Jeddah, so I don't think I'm gonna do it. I may just stream it and maybe commentate it, but this I'm gonna focus on. So we're gonna do some practice for Zandvoort, and hopefully we can have another good race. But yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking it out. I noticed I got a new subscriber there, so give this guy a shout out. Unless I cleared it. Let me see what we got here. Ali Hussein. Ali Hussein. Thanks for subscribing. Hopefully I didn't massacre that name. But I appreciate the sub. Hopefully you enjoyed the race, if you were watching the race, if that's why you subbed. So yeah, feels good. Happy with it. I appreciate you sub. Couldn't have gone better. I could have won it, but I led most of the race. But yeah, P2. I'll take P2 any day of the week. So it was a close ending, but GG to that guy. I think his tires were. Well, he probably had the same tires, I guess, but yeah, it is what it is. So happy with it. Gonna go make some dinner and get a shower and make myself a fat fucking drink because I think I've earned it. It's been a long time, long time since I've had a race that good. So I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. So again, we will see you possibly next Saturday. I may stream it and commentate it. It's Jeddah, so I don't think I'm going to even waste time messing around with it. Hopefully we get attendance and I can stream it. But so yeah, if we don't, you'll definitely see me next Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, and we will be in Zandvoort. So I'm looking forward to that. So thanks for watching. Anybody that's going to watch it, thank you, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.